The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home floor. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got LaMelo Ball, Oden out there with Williams. Then it's Bryant, and it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for Utah, they've got Lauri Markkanen, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Sexton. Then there's Walker Kessler, and it's Hendricks in at the 4-man position. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
And here is Brogdon. And the pass to Sexton. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Sexton's got the opening basket of the game for Utah. So for the Jazz, their last game, a loss to the Lakers. Ball with it. Pass to Bridges. Now Oden. He's guarded by Brogdon. And Sexton over to help. 4 on the clock. Ball, the pass to Bryant. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Brogdon. His last outing with 20 points. Passes it to Kessler. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
A nice little pump fake. This is what they count on Markkanen to do. Generate offense.
We haven't seen a lot of players come from Finland, and that's where Lauri Markkanen is from.
Not at all. Only the second NBA player from Finland. It's got to be a special feeling to represent your home country like that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
And he sinks the second. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now, here's Brogdon. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. They set the pick. Here's Markkanen. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Ball hits them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now Sexton. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Charlotte. Here's Bryant. Lays it up off the glass.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Hendricks. And here is Brogdon. Jazz passing it around. Hendricks, good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Williams a screen. Ball, the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Jazz trail by 3. And here is Brogdon. Outside, Markkanen. Brogdon outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Kessler. And Oden pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Ball. Williams trying to break free. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
76% on the season from the foul line.
The first free throw is good. George is checked in for Brogdon. Ball hits them both. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's a 5-point game. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
Charlotte leading by 5. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And here are the Hornets now. Oden with a screen for Ball. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Oden. Out to Kobe. Here's the 3. Cranes the 3-pointer. Kobe's got 5 points so far.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Kessler with it. Guarded by Oden. Inside. Here's Markkanen. The shot from the low post is good.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
Ball with it. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. To the inside. Here's Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
Just not strong enough to stop Oden. He has too much
physicality.
Jazz trail by 8. Here's George. 14 points from him the last game against the Lakers. An emphatic LU jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Ball. Over to the wing. Oden dishes the ball. Oden, a screen on George. Ball, the pass to Oden. Count that one. Oden's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Check it out, Charlotte, man. They've been a surprise success, showing prognosticators what they're really made of all season long.
Here's George. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Markkanen. Floats one, falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Hornets leading by 6. Oden, a screen on Sexton. Ryan passes to Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside, George. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 to shoot. Markkanen finds Kessler. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now Ball. Oden, a screen on George. Left side, Ball. Pass to Oden. Bridges outside. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Oh, good read from the big fella Oden, wanting to set up his teammates there for the bucket.
Jazz trail by 9. George looking around. Pass to Hendricks. Back to George. 6 to shoot. There's the pick. 3-pointers off the mark. Charlotte leading by 9. Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Pass to Markkanen. The jump hook. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Williams, a screen on George. Ball dishes to Williams. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Kobe attacking. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Hendricks. Oden with the rebound. Here's Bridges. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Jazz have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Utah calls timeout. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Sexton. And, of course, always keeping an eye on the top rookies in the league. We get a chance to see the first-year players with the most steals this season. Second, Kobe Bryant.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
So it's the Jazz now. They trail by 11. Horton Tucker with it. He had 15 points last outing. George against Ball. Clock at 4. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Over in the corner, Williams. Ball finds Williams. Double team on Williams. To the middle. Here's Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. .149 left here in the first quarter. Williams, a screen on George. Ball, the pass to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 5.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Charlotte?
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
First one falls for him. Grant Williams is checked in for Utah. Both free throws good from Bryant.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Jazz trail by 15. Here's George. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. And the dunk by Kobe.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And here's George. Still yet to score. Right side, Markkanen. Here's Horton Tucker. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Charlotte. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And checking out Charlotte, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
1:49 left here in the first quarter. Williams against Ball. Ball, the pass to Williams. And Now here's Bryant. He's got 9. Here's Williams. No good that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And so George will bring it up for Utah. 17-point game.
Oden, second personal foul.
For Utah, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And he makes the first. And Yurtsevin drops them both. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. George against Ball. Kicks it to Williams. And here's Kobe for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Charlotte finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. Margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
They've got Jordan Clarkson, Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's George. And it's Lofton in at the center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Hornets leading by 17. Oden, a screen on George. Miller kicks to Oden. The kick out to Porter. A 3-ball. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The Jazz shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Quarter number 2, we're about a minute in. Horton-Tucker, that ball, nice speed that time from George. George has got 4 assists in the game.
Doing work inside. Nice finish by Talen Horton-Tucker.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, DA. Thanks. So it's Utah now. They host the Spurs after this one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. 3-pointer, Markkanen. Oden with the rebound. Oden's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oden, a screen on Clarkson. Miller dishes to Oden. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
George finds Markkanen. Down low, here's Lofton. Missed inside.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Here's Richards. Back to Bryant. Porter passes to Bryant. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. The kick out to Porter. Miller outside. Charlotte moving it around. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Utah calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Here we go, Jazz fans. Coming onto the floor, the Utah Jazz, Mike Strong, make some noise.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
A moment now to see the numbers for Williams. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Averaging 17 points per game, 11 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instincts. You see teams trying to keep a body or 2 on him, but that's easier said than done.
Now here's Markkanen. 9 points in the game so far. Sexton dishes to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. 3-pointer. He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
You know, I'll tell you, Markkanen's not a guy you want to send to the line. Excellent foul shooter.
That free throw good from Markkanen. Good on the second free throw.
With his size, athleticism, and skill set, Markkanen can play at the 3, 4, or 5. He creates matchup problems for the defense.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Left side, Kobe. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. George passes to Hendricks. Fires for 3. And once again, off the mark by Utah. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
And so George will bring it up for Utah. The pass to Markkanen. Over Williams. And it falls over the rim and in. Markkanen's got 4 this quarter.
Since day one, there was never any doubt that Markkanen could score, but we didn't know he'd be this prolific.
Picked by Williams. And Kobe, here we go. Rebounded by the Jazz. George with the ball. Williams picks him up. Miller against Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. He dishes it to George. The tray. And it's Clarkson that time on the assist by George. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bryant against George. Williams a screen on George, and Bryant kicks to Williams. Back to Kobe. Looks for Miller, gets it to him. From 15 feet away. The kick out to Bryant. Passes it to Richards. Outside, Porter launches it. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
In terms of consistency, Porter's put up some incredible seasons from distance.
Now, here is George. Nothing on the board. Clarkson outside. Pass to Sexton from downtown. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Quick attack by Sexton. The defense just wasn't ready for it.
Now Kobe, 43 points out last game. Williams a screen on George. Bryant dishes to Williams.
Utah foul. Lori Markkinen. Second personal foul.
The Hornets have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And that one misses. And the Jazz with some changes. Walker Kessler, he's jacked in for Markkinen. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for George. He hits the second from the line. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
And the Hornets miss again. Utah has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. There's the pass to Hendricks. Clarkson looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Brogdon. Hasn't made one yet. Nailed from three-point land.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Charlotte leading by 19. Miller with the ball. Williams a screen on Sexton. Miller the pass to Williams. Kessler with the rebound. Jazz have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Now here's Brogdon, defended by Richards. Back to Clarkson for 3. They get it again. Here's Kessler. Here's Hendricks. Buries the long-range jumper. Hendricks has got 5 now.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And here's Kobe. 11 points in the game. And Bryant throws it down hard.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Brogdon the pass to Clarkson. Floats one up. Got a hand on it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Bryant can't get it to go. And it's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Brogdon kicks to Clarkson. Shoots the three. The open look here for Sexton. Here's Kessler. It's deflected. Bryant against Sexton. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Exploiting the opposing defense in the paint here. That they've set up shop down in there this second quarter, and boy, are they cashing in.
And the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Free throw, good, Bryant. Jazz trail by 21. Here's Brogdon. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Shoots it. Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Hornets. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
The Jazz Breakers get through.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Bridges in for Bryant. Now, here's Bridges. He has 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's Miller in the corner. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Second team foul.
.149 left in the first half of the game. Outside, Markkanen. Brogdon outside. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Here's Hendricks.
And I think Bridges has some real upside defensively. He's strong, athletic, and able to guard multiple positions. And that's what every team is looking for.
Miller, the pass to Richards. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. And the Hornets lead by 21. .114 left in the first half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Markkanen. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Hornets leading by 19 points. Miller surveying the floor. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Utah is shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Picked by Markkanen. Passes it to Kessler. Brogdon outside. 13 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good shot from Brogdon. He's got great shot mechanics.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Miller against Brogdon to the wing right side. Here's Kessler. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
How about a big hand for Oden Entertainment?
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Charlotte Hornets.
The way this has looked, this must feel like a shoot-around to them. They're jogging to spots and getting open. I think I could even get open right now, Shaq.
Kenny, we've seen you run to the board. You're not getting open.
And now we can look at the latest power rankings. And again, don't stare directly at them like an eclipse. Just take a glance. Let's see who's on top.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, they've moved up to the 4th spot. Check that out. But if you were talking about medals, they're below gold, silver, and bronze. So what would that be, Shaq?
Well, good question, Kenny. Maybe 10 or wood
No, not wood.
or paper mache.
No.
Now we're talking.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Lauri Markkanen having a dominant impact in this game.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Nick Richards out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Oden. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Miller in at the point. Jazz trail by 21. Pass to Brogdon. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Cauley Stein comes in for Nick Richards. And it's Ball in for Miller. Now here's Ball. He kicks it to Oden. Bridges outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. Utah shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Now the pass to Markkanen. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Ball against Brogdon. Pass to Oden. And Sexton over to help. Bridges, no one around him. Drains the 19-footer. Bridges has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
90 seconds now into the second half. Up top, Brogdon. He's covered by Ball. Sexton's shot is good.
Beautiful touch over the top. Sexton doesn't need to get to the rim to be effective.
Hornets leading by 19. Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly it's his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Utah calls timeout.
Headed to the floor, it's your Utah Jazz Fight Squad. Crank up the volume, fans.
Well, so important to have three-point shooters that can stretch the defense and open things up. These small forwards have been doing just that over the last month. Otto Porter Jr., number 1. Third is Miles Bridges.
I mean, these guys are all constant threats on the perimeter. Shooting the three isn't all, though, that they do, but it sure is a lot of what they do.
When the three-point shot is working for one of these fellas, that's when the defense has to be worried, because any of them can get hot from behind the line.
Sexton on the wing. That one's not going to go. Bridges with some nice defense.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Brogdon finds Sexton. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Ball. Passes to Cauley Stein. Bridges outside. Oden dishes to Cauley Stein.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Sexton. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 15 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
That one is off.
And what I like about Cauley Stein is just how hard he plays. Really both ends, a scrappy player.
And he's good on the second. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now Brogdon. 5 points in the game. Hendricks passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
The ability to play inside out. The more Markkanen attacks the rim, the more he creates opportunities for their perimeter game.
Hornets leading by 18. Ball feeling it out a bit. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Oden kicks to Porter. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Shot by Oden is no good. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Utah. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home.
Now here's Markkanen. 21 points in the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Ball with it. Cauley Stein with a screen on Brogdon. Ball, the pass to Cauley Stein. The kick out to Ball. Oden, a screen on Brogdon. Ball dishes to Oden. On the wing, Porter. No good from outside. Jazz trail by 18. Porter with the steal. On the wing, Porter. Misses the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Brogdon, here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. LaMelo Ball picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hornets.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
That's good from Kessler. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 16. Outside, Ball. Oden with a screen for Ball. There's the feed to Oden. Ball, the pass to Oden. Brogdon outside. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Hendricks from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Hendricks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Hornets leading by 14. And here is Ball. 6 points for him. To the middle. And it's Oden finishing it off.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's Brogdon. Right side, Markkanen. The rebound by Bryant.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Oden a screen on Sexton. Up top, Bryant. Oden inside. Defended by Sexton. And that one drops for him. Oden's got 20 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The pass to Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Cauley-Stein. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Kessler. Defended by Bridges. Doubled by Bridges. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Oh, and here comes Kobe all alone. And finish off by Bryant.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Jazz trail by 20. Passes it to Hendricks. Now, here's Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Markkanen. And he gets the bucket. He's got 23.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Back to Kobe. He feeds it to Cauley-Stein. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul.
And Cauley-Stein so explosive around the rim. Hard to defend without fouling.
He misses the free throw for the Jazz. Paisley comes in for Walker Kessler. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Markkanen. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Richards is checked in. And the second free throw, good. Now, here's Brogdon. He has 5. Pass to Hendricks. Clarkson against Bridges. Paisley, bounce pass. Brogdon the pass to Clarkson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They have a 19-point lead. And Ball slams it in.
A magician put the ball in his hands. LaMelo making it look easy.
Brogdon against Ball. It's deflected. Inside. Here's Bridges.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Charlotte, Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
He doesn't get the second one. Jazz have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%.
Jordan Clarkson is showing off his ups.
Hornets leading by 20. Now Ball. 8 points for him. Richards. And that one is stuffed right through.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And George, here we go. Nobody near Williams. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Bryant with it. 18 points for him. To the paint. Here's Richards. Yurtseven in with the rebound. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Williams. Bridges with the board. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 12-4 run. Bryant's shot is off. Jazz have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. The pass to George. 1:05 left in the third. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound in this one. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Markkanen, he's checked in for Utah. Horton Tucker comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Up top, Horton Tucker. Defended by Bridges. Short. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Ball. And Kobe, here we go. And Kobe throws it down.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Utah shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Now Horton Tucker. Down low. Here's Williams. Got a piece of it. Ryan in the post. Defended by Horton Tucker.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Williams sends a screen for Clarkson. Shoots over Bryant. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Markkanen. Clarkson is out there with George. Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker. And it's Yurtsevin in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Markkanen. Lock at 6. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Smart decision. Horton-Tucker has a good feel for the game.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. And with NBA's upcoming broadcasting deal, Steve, starting in 2025, a lot of streaming services vying to carry games.
Kevin, we'll see how it plays out. And with those additional media outlets and the bidding, the sense is the next deal could be a doozy.
And here's George, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. George passes to Markkanen. Clarkson outside, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Baisley's checked in for the Jazz. The Hornets also with a sub. Williams, he's checked in for Cauley Stein.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Utah shooting 43% from the field. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Markkanen. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams, a screen on George. And it's Ball penetrating. He gets it in there.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Horton-Tucker with it. He's against Bridges.
And for a guard, Taylor Horton-Tucker has elite strength and length.
GA, he weighs around 230, has a 7'1" wingspan, and he's athletic. And it really shows up on the defensive end, guarding multiple positions.
Smitty, we've seen some great MVP races in these last few seasons, haven't we?
Yes, we have. The depth of talent at the very top of the NBA is terrific. Embiid, Giannis, Jokic, Curry, LeBron, Tatum. The MVP is up for grabs every season.
And here's George. Passes it to Markkanen. Back to George. For the 3. Hits it from three-point range. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside, Ball. Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, good creation by Ball off that pick and roll. He can find clever ways to beat the defense.
There's the lob to Markkanen. Off target on the alley-oop layup. Hornets have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
One of the most dangerous scorers in the game. Bryant is taking no prisoners on the offensive end.
George passes to Markkanen. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. Converts after the nice spin.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
So, Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
Now, here is George, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Horton-Tucker bounce pass. Kessler with the bucket.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
The Hornets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Ball, the pass to Richards. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Tuesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Bridges against Markkanen. Pass to Hendricks. Wants to get it to Kessler and does. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Williams, a screen on Sexton. Bryant the pass to Williams. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Utah has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. The pass to Markkanen. Lets it fly. And again, it's Utah.
Comfortable on the offensive end. Markkanen drawing contact, but maintains his focus.
The Hornets have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Williams, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Ball. He takes it in. The layup off target. Utah shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to Kessler. Brogdon with it. Kicks it to Sexton. Players we know get mic'd up now, Steve, so we can get some insight to their talking on the floor or on the bench. How would that have gone over in your day?
Well, you know, Kevin, we got mic'd up. I did not like it. You felt funny having just extra stuff that you had to carry around. But I love to hear the communication that goes on in the game now, sitting on this side.
So it's the Jazz now. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Sexton. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Count it. Good. Markkanen's got 27 points. Charlotte shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Here's Bryant. Nice D from Sexton. Jazz have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Ball. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Kobe. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Shooting for Charlotte, Kobe Bryant. 1 shot.
And the Jazz with possession here. Pass to Hendricks. Out to the right wing. They set the screen. Kessler passes to Brogdon. Here's Markkanen. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 6 assists now in the game. Now, here's Ball. Williams, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Ball. Hendricks pulls it in. Utah has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Tries the spin move. Now the pass to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. Banked in off the glass. Markkanen's got 14 points here in the second half.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Ball. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Jazz shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Now Brogdon. Six on the shot clock. Sexton against Bridges. And Sexton is good for three.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
Here's Ball, and it's blocked.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Brogdon looking around, and there's the foul. It'll go on Nick Richards. That is his first foul of the game. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Hendricks. Outside, Sexton.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Utah has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Brogdon outside. Driving to the basket. Jazz passing it around.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Hendricks. Defended by Richards. And stolen by Bryant. Right side, Williams. Out to Bridges. Sexton against Kobe. Off target at the rim.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
Now, here's Brogdon, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Pass to Hendricks. Passes it to Kessler. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Sexton. Off target from outside. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Outside, Ball. That's tipped. Stolen by Brogdon. Into the lane. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And you can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
Here's the screen. Ball kicks to Williams. Back to Ball. Pass to Richards. Just 4 to shoot. And nothing is falling for him right now. Brogdon with it. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Greg Oden.